Alright, greetings, salutations, good day and highs, guys and gals. Well, it has been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, I was off last weekend due to family stuff, but here we are back again after a 2-week break, ready to continue with Season 3 of PhaseCar. Tonight we have rounds at Donington, Valencia, and Bugatti Le Mans. To check out my notes up. All right, I'll get the point standings. Unfortunately, the roster has been trimmed down from the start of 29 down to 27 as Clara and Panko both announced hiatuses, which will last until September. So they're gonna sit out the rest of the season, but. We wish them all the best during their breaks. So that's all. But I'm going to tell you, it's going to also affect the in-season tournament bracket. I'll show you in a bit. Kokoromo Memory been dealing with a bit of sickness during the week, but she is on top of the point standings, 151. Kanagi Loki and Utatani Nasa are both on 126, but Loki has the tiebreaker, as she has 2 wins. Nasa has just 1 win. Makina Arena is 4th with 122, and Dizzy Dokuro is 5th with 111. Alright. So let's have a look at the in-season tournament bracket. Now, for the race at Valencia, Dizzy Dokuro was supposed to face off against Kaminari Clara, but Clara having to stay out the rest of the season, so Dizzy becomes one of the semifinalists by default. The remaining matchups to worry about for today: Kaneko Lumi versus Ippy Sleepy, Jelly Hoshiyumi versus Kokoromo Memory, Kanagi Loki versus Mari Mari. All right, let's go ahead and get to the game at hand. Okay, Donington Park. We're going to be racing 19 laps here. Track is 2.498 mile, 4.020 kilometer, and contains 12 turns. Let's have a look at Rooney's car as she brings us through this track preview. Oh, by the Euphoria members have livery updates. I'll show you when we get to the race. Going through round 1 red gate, turn 1 red gate, then 2, and then the Craner curves, turn 3, 4 the old hairpin. And then 5 and 6, Starkey's Bridge. Yeah, that bridge you just saw right there. And then McLean's turn 7 as Rooney goes a bit wide. 8. Compass. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Starkey's Straight. And then you go into the S's, turn 10. And then into the Melbourne hairpin for turn 11. That's for Memory Chan. Let's see how she does today. Oh, there's Amy's car. New sponsors and stuff. And then the Goddess turn 12. And that's a lap at Donington Park in Leicestershire in England. Let's set the grid for this race. And it looks like Rooney's going to start 24th. Just great. Just great. Oh, boy. It's going to be one of those races, ain't it, folks? Gotta make sure Sakana's car, PhaseCar gets back there. I'm gonna go ahead and scan through the entire grid. We have Dizzy Dokuro, Vermilion Epis, Grand Pico, Tenma Miami, Amanda Shina, Makina Arena, Himame Arie, Utatane Nasa, Mumuyu, Amy Isami, Kokoromo Memory, Akushika Iori, Kanagi Loki, Kanakulumi starts off 14th, Ayasayu 15th, Shisui Michu 16th, Chisaka Ari 17th, Ember 18th, Sleepy 19th, Jelly 20th, Leah 21st, Mari 22nd, and then Hina, Rooney, Cleo, Pippa, and Iruka starting dead last. Oh, she's not having quite a season, Fujiko Iruka. But anywho, we shall be set to go. Yeah, Dizzy is at pole for this race, and I got my stuff up. Sim Hub is enabled. Alright, let's get right to it. Round 7 of 15 at Donington Park. Well, here we go. Here come the 6 red lights. 19 laps here. Let's see how it is here in Donington. Oh, way to go. Oh, boy. And a few cars starting off touching the wall. Okay. Who's having issues? That's an Origin statue for you. Oh boy. Not a good start right there. Just well, Michu and Muyo are already both out of the race.
Oh, sorry. That's not right.
Dizzy Dokuro. A bit ahead of the Season 2 champion, Vermilion Epis, as we see someone run into issues. That's Makina Arena. Jeez Louise, it's not even halfway through the first lap, and already some cars are just basically having issues. Just touched grass and lost control there. And someone may have also gotten hurt. Oh, Jelly. Oh, no, Jelly. No, yeah. Jelly's fine. Is Leah fine? They're both fine, okay. Back to live action we go. Looks like it's single file choo-choo train fun, except for Loki and, I think that's Amy. Dizzy Dokuro after 1, followed by Romeo Nefis and Graham Pico. So we already lost 3 cars in Makina Arena, Mumuyu, and Shisui Michu. Remember, the in-season tournament brackets will be affected by the Valencia race. Ruka started back of the grid. She has improved to 19. And anyway, you're probably wondering how my previous weekend went. I don't know. I was just chilling out and being with family and stuff. That's basically it. 9.260 for Remy. We're going to start by Dizzy. Look at some close action between 2 Japanese Phase Connect members. An Origins member against a Kaleido member. as dust flies up in this English countryside. Where's Leicestershire? East Midlands of England. It seems more like the center of England. But whatever. Leicester City had a terrible run in the Premier League back then. Like how a terrible Remy's run will end up being, because, yeah, just look at that. She's having issues, and she got bonked out. Yeah, let's look at the replay. Yeah, she just lost it on those S's. Or after the S's, just, yeah. She tried to get back in, and...
Oh no.
Fat fingered that button. Yeah. Yeah. I was too early. Whatever. Okay, moving on. So that's the end of Remy's race. So much for that front row starts. All right, we are into lap 5, and Dizzy has a 5+ second lead. 10 Miami currently has fastest lap 108.316 as more dust keeps being kicked up. Kamawa. Sheena trying to avoid the curse from way too long ago. This is the first stream for the VTRP in August. VTRP signups have already closed down. Unfortunately, we could not even come close to 40 entries, and we are going to end up having a smaller, more intimate roster size. We're going to have just 23 entries this year. As Leah just, It's this part of the track that's been screwing up a couple drivers already. The McLean's turn 7. Unlucky turn number 7. Dizzy is fine. Trying to keep an eye on these drivers, see if there's any more potential whoopsie doodles. Oh yeah, I should mention, come on. Yeah, some cars are supposed to have, new sponsors. These Euphoria cars. Yeah. And who else? Okay. Minnesota Mining and Manufacturing. Okay, we have the first set of drivers coming in for pit stops. Iori, Rie, and Sheena. And Iori is supposed to come out. Cleo Aite with a 107.842 as the fastest lap. Second to come out, and last is Rie. Looks like drivers exited the pit lane fine. Oh, careful, going wide there. The dreaded turn 7. Amy against Memory. Maybe going a bit wide. And Memory having a strong season, currently 5th in this race, as we are very close to halfway. Cleo coming in for a pit stop. Ditto Uruka. An eye on some of these drivers, seeing who else will have themselves breathers. Not these three. Not these three. Right. Leah taking an awfully long time being stuck there. Okay, Memory is coming in to take a pit stop. Penma a smidgen behind Graham Pico. Anyway, speaking of VTRP, testing is going along fine. I have set balance of performance for each cars, just making sure they are as equal in performance as possible. I have a bit of parity, if possible, for the races, so it's not a one-car show, more like a three-car show, maybe 4 or 5. Also, liveries are due the 13th, that's Wednesday. And I've already gotten quite a few liveries in. If your entry's in the VGTC, and you haven't had your livery in, just make sure to get them in by Wednesday. A bit of touchy-touch between Aruka and Mari Mari. Careful there, don't be silly. Pico now coming in. Same for Amy. Who else might go in pit lane beside these two? Yeah, certainly not these two. Maybe someone else? not these two quest members. I don't see anyone lapped, as far as I'm concerned. Maybe Pippa. Yeah, it looks like Pippa's lapped. Pippa and Jelly for sure. Sheena 107384. Rooney is at risk of being lapped. We're well over halfway through this race, whether you like it or not. Is he being pressured? NASA wants a second win of the season. Okay, now these two are coming in to stop. So Loki has inherited the lead. Lumi also stopping at pit lane. NASA just now coming out. But stops in and out. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, there's something silly going on involving Loki and another driver. Loki is out of the race.
Ooh, nasty.
What just happened? What just happened? Loki and Jelly were at it with each other. Jelly, I believe, got worse out of it. Oh, that is unfortunate for Jelly as well. Just got into pits without consent. Sheena coming in. Jelly also having issues. Anyone else coming in? She's in the way of pit lane. That's a hazard right there. Loki is back in the race, just inching her way. Yeah, that's gonna be end of Jelly's race, it looks like. Ayaseyu is in the lead after 14 laps, so 5 to go. And is my connection having issues? Here's these cars a bunch together. Sheena, Rie, Iori. Sheena loses it! And she is stuck!
Oh no!
Might it be the curse for her? If Sheena teleports into pit lane, then that's gonna be the curse, it looks like. Leah already retired from the race. And Sheena dropped there. Grand Pico! Oh! Has a close call, but will lose a few spots. More close battles here. You is starting to reach some potential traffic. That's another car stuck, it looks like. Who is stuck? No! Come on! No! We don't want that. We don't want that. Ah, she is stuck.
Oh my god!
Multiple cars are hurt. Dizzy finds herself stranded. Rooney, luckily, finds herself back on the track. And Loki is stuck. What happened to Dizzy Dokuro? Who started off at pole. Rooney was going wide, just got thumped by Rooney. Come on. Dizzy lost control and left to touch grass. Oh, got hit by Memory? Was it Memory or was it someone else? Just need to see who it is. Oh no, that was Memory. Yeah, just blind spot right there. Memory still remains driving, but that's gotta be some damage right there. Oh me, oh my. Late race drama here involving multiple drivers. Oh, I forgot about Loki. What the hell happened to her? Just basically lost control on her own. Yeah, just not as bad as Dizzy's. So who's that car that was stuck? Yeah, that's Sheena. Okay. That's Sheena that got stuck. Lots of fighting going on between the drivers. Nobody pulling any punches. Oh, ISAU loses the lead to Tenma Miami. Watch the pot never boils. 1 to go. Tenma with the lead. Yeah. Let's quickly see where you may have messed up or something. This Tenma. Oh, very nice pass for the lead. Still has to deal with traffic. Just half a lap left to go. Kokomo Memory is third camera. You wants to rebound back, but is blocked by Mari. Slips up a bit. Memory, here she comes. Up to P2. Coming down to the finish. On to the hairpin for the last time. Oh, NASA taking away second from Tenma, but here comes... NASA taking away second from Memory, but here comes Tenma. One last turn to the finish, and that is gonna do it. Tenma Miami is victorious in Donington. There's your winner here. Tenma getting her third PhaseCar win. Uchatani NASA second, and Kokomo Memory gets a podium finish. There's your winner right here, Tenma. Tenma, NASA, and Memory. Your top 3. And everyone's basically free to just be silly at the end. Just waiting for Ember Amane and Ikanari Hina to get us out of here. This race will belong to Tenma Miami, your winner here at Donington. That is her third win in PhaseCar. So let's go ahead and get the background music playing while I calculate the points. Tenma your winner, and then NASA, Memory, you, Amy, Grampico, Lumi, Cleo, Iori, Rie, Ari Iruka, Sleepy, Ember, Hina, Mari, Pippa, Ernie, Dizzy, Look. Those are your points scores. And unfortunately, Sheena gets cursed. Oh. Sheena, Jelly, Leah, Remy, Arena, Muyu, and Michu. Oh, that was an race that took place. Bonus points will go to Dizzy. And Amano Gawashina. Yeah, actually, Sheena, does get to fastest lap. 107.384. Yeah, 107. Do we have any more 107s? There is a 107.9 by NASA. And 107.842 by Cleo. So 842 for Cleo, 384 for Sheena. And 798. Nah, that's just a 108. That's just a 108. Never mind. So just give Sheena an point. Yoo-hoo! Where are you? So she does get fastest lap point, but she still gets cursed. Okay, Tenma, Utatane Nasa, and Kokoromo Memory. Holy cow, look at Memory. 9 podiums. That includes 5 third-place finishes. 2 wins, 2 seconds. Next, drivers down each have 7. That's Sheena and Muyu. So Tenma, NASA, Memory. Alright, we are going to take a break. When we come back, we are going to have round 8, the middle round of the championship. We're going to be racing in Valencia in Spain, street circuit fun. And quarterfinal round action in the in-season tournament. Alright, see you all in a bit. Ah, yeah. Baja Beehive Blast. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Hold the music for a bit. And we are gonna get back to business here. Alright, Valencia Street Circuit, which hosted the F1 European Grand Prix for 5 years, from 08 to 012. 2012. What am I talking about? Now, it's 3.367 miles, 5.419 kilometers, and it has a fair few amount of turns. How do you say, 25 turns? Yeah, we'll just show you how ridiculous this track is. Alright, you start off, I don't know where. Where starts off? Here, okay. And we go into an unnamed turn 1. And then a quick 2 and 3. There's supposed to be 27 cars on the field. I only see 26. 4 and 5. A quick 4 and 5. And 6, which, surprise, surprise, has no interesting name. That's why it didn't last, it didn't last so long, thus it could never gather any interesting names. 8, 9, and 10 go past this bridge. There's a 10. And this, I suppose, is turn 11. Speed, speed, speed your way. And a whole bunch of turns go into this tight section. Go into 12, 13, and 14. 12 and 13, actually. 12, 13, and then 14. Couple quick slight turns, 15 and 16. And then into a tight turn 17 right here. A quick 18, 19, 20. And then a few more quick turns, 21 to 25, with 25 being the tight turn before you reach start-finish. And there you have it! Alright, the bracket as it currently stands, let me remind you, Disney already through to the semifinals, since Clara can't be racing the rest of the season. Lumi against Sleepy, and then we have Jelly versus Memory, and finally Loki versus Mari Mari. Alright. Alright, like it or not, we gotta see the grid. And reroll. What, we can't reroll? Do we count reroll? Oh. Well, like it or not, we gotta get through this entire grid. We have Michiru, and then Mari Mari, Arena, Nessa, Iori, Jelly, Dizzy, Graham, Pico, Remy, Iruka, Yu, Loki, Irie, Pippa, Leah, Mumu, Yurie, Ember, Amani, Hikanari, Hina, Amy, Memory, Cleo, Eepy, Sleepy, Lumi, Rooney, Tenma, certainly one stat, Curse, and Sheena. And we also got to keep an eye on the quarterfinal matches going on. There's 3. There's one fewer to worry about. All right, we are going to see what makes this Valencia street circuit so special that it just quickly got abandoned in favor of Barcelona, which will in turn get abandoned in favor of a street circuit in Madrid for the 2026 F1 season. 14 laps, round 8 in Valencia. Oh boy, here we go. And there they go. Start by Mari Mari, Kamoa. Drivers inching their way. Slowly, slowly. Some 3 wide. For crying out loud! Yep! Tenma is cursed! Tenma is cursed!
Oh, sorry. That's not right.
Momoru! Again! Couldn't make it to one lap without running into issue!
Oh no! Disaster! What a bad idea! Oh my goodness!
Just basically thumped the wall. And finds yourself in this awkward position, unable to perhaps go any further. EP Sleepy also stuck. And here is Mari Mari leading here. Yeah, Sleepy just... I think she's all but screwed, and that is the end of her race. So that's a second... race pairing decided, as Kaneko Lumi will compete against Dizzy Dokuro in the semis, taking place in Poznan. $145.480 for Mari Mari. Some shuffling of cars here. This is probably where we see drivers having issues right around this part of the track. Oh, careful. Careful there, Hina. Pippa going wide and... Oh, Rie. Oh, Rie is turned around. Okay, let's see what the hubbub is. Yeah, just got into a pinch point and then ended up just interweaving wheels briefly with Hina. Oh, don't look at this. The intertwining of wheels, that's a bit lewd. No. I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm sorry you had to see that. That's just... This is supposed to be a say-so stream, yet we're seeing certainly anything but. So these two are boned. And I say boned just a few seconds after claiming that this is supposed to be say-so racing. Yeah. 5 drivers are already out. Oh boy. Excuse me. Baja be thy blast. 139.979 for Nessa. Matchup between Jelly and Kokoro Memory. Jelly, of course, having a big lead at the moment. Memory down in 20th, Jelly in 9th. Loki and Mari Mari. Yeah, of course, Mari Mari is leading this race. Oh. What was that, Irie? A Assetto Corsa AI on street circuits. Exciting stuff we're witnessing here. Oh, there's that pinch point again. Come now, don't Just don't run yourselves into issues. Well, something happened, I suppose, to Leah, but she's still racing, so we're gonna move on. Another shuffling of fastest lap times and what have you not. IASU 138.564 as it currently stands. Short end of the stick with that qualifying position. Oh yeah. Out of 21st. Currently 20th. And Jelly is a few positions up. When he goes past Aruka, Memory to improve position herself, but couldn't against Aruka. Push again. Watch out for barrier. And luckily, Memory does make that a good pass against Aruka. Irie against Pico. "25 turns in Valencia." One of the more complex, confusing race courses. Long abandoned since a nice 5-year run, as Leah finds herself stuck and unable to continue.
Oh, this is terrible.
What's all the hubbub? Pinch point again. Just what? Yeah, just the barrier, just confounding the drivers. A touchy touch between Dizzy and IASU. And Hina, just a routine stop. Well, that was not quite a routine way to get back onto pit road and exit out. Excuse me. Who else might we consider? Oh, Ember! Oh, got a bit too heated up. Lost that position to Hina. Hina! Oh, no. That's bad right there. Oh, Memory just barely avoids trouble. Hina, yeah, that's just silly stuff. And here come drivers having trouble. Just getting back onto the track without running into issues. Just boink and then yeah. Subtle course of AI probably dealing with a bit of bull. I think Leo was fine getting out. And just a routine stop for Rooney. And is that the end of U's race? Is that it for ASCU? What happened? Did she have issues? Weird. Just can't seem to find her way out. Just somehow she teleported back to pit lane for no discernible reason. Oh, Michu is stuck. We're seeing a weirder situation than I forgot where. Was it Riverside, Mid-Ohio? I forgot where. Sepang. And coincidentally, I think it's a similar issue, confusing me with Yu's entry into pit lane over there in Sepang, and here she has no way to get out of this this tangle. So Michu is screwed, ISAU is screwed. Mari leading by almost 6.5 seconds, approaching halfway through this race. So once again, whole sitter for the race, just no go. Yeah, dizzy, too dizzy to continue, so what sound should I play? Blockbusters? Yeah. Yeah, that's Blockbusters. Yeah. Back to live action we go. At this point, it's sometimes hard to tell whether we're dealing with routine pit stops or just getting back in. Yeah, Irie's just pit stopping. I don't know in the case of Pippa. Okay. It's also a routine stop. We all know Dizzy just yeah. Dizzy just lost it completely. Yeah, remember the regulations. Race will stop, will be red flagged and not continue once we drop down to 5 drivers. And even then, if we see some drivers in pit lane, gotta make sure they're just, they're just not stopping in pit lane to replace tires or refuel. They're just stuck in pit lane with no option to continue. That's the end of Grand Pico's race, it looks like. Another driver getting out. Just we're already losing like half the field here. Actually, half the field would be like 13 and a half drivers. We only have whole drivers, not half drivers. Like, what would a half driver be? Someone running a MotoGP bike? Anyway, Mari still leading. Had her nice share of Indy Lights wins in the past. While she deals with a bit of dizziness here. Just tries to play it safe. Won in her first win in PhaseCar. Yeah, Mari got a couple wins in Indy Lights back in February. And so I need to make sure. Yeah, 2 wins, both back in February before she got invited to Face Connect. She is doing a pretty good job here. I need to move on to that semifinal round. And Ember just ran out of field there. So no wonder nobody uses this track anymore. Well, Mari's lead has suddenly cut to less than a second. Well, Memory was from 21st to 10th. Now she's just unable to continue further. Zanen. NASA. Pursuing Mari. Here come that pinch point again. Oh, here we go. And both made it through fine. Oh, good God in heaven. There's like fewer than 10 cars left on the track. NASA. Mari. And Mari beats her lead with 4 laps to go. 9 drivers are left in this race. That's exactly 1/3 of the field left. Sheena being a challenge against NASA. So, I'm afraid Jelly will finish ahead of Memory, which means Jelly will knock out Memory from the tournament bracket. And Loki, yeah, it's also done, so. That's the semifinals decided! No, it's supposed to be Mari who takes this. So, Lumi over Sleepy. Yep. And Jelly will beat Memory. And Mari will definitely take this over Kanagi Loki. So your final four, your semifinalists in the in-season tournament are Dizzy Dokuro Kaneko Lumi, Jelly Hoshumi, and Mari Ian. 3 of the 4 semifinalists are Phase Invaders Wish members, so of course Ember is the odd one out. What the? Okay, that's well, Maria finds herself stuck, and yeah, the camera just basically just went all willy-nilly there. Yep, that's the same issue that's caused Mumu to go out. So, yeah.
Oh no! Disaster! What a bad idea! Oh my goodness!
Give the lead then to Hakushika Iori. Late race drama here. In a race where just a whole lot of BS is happening. Mari nearly got the win in the bag, but just her all caps name couldn't capitalize on the rest of the proceedings. So Iori has the lead, and where in the world did she start? 5th? Okay, that makes sense. And we still got 2 laps left. Oh, okay, we're 20 minutes in. So that's perfectly fine, I suppose. So 2 to go. Iori having herself the lead. Potential risk of dealing with traffic, though. But hey, she has a whopper of a lead. I'm seeing 15 plus seconds. Excuse me. Team Pinky, yeah, just not having a race here. Just Pippa and Rooney remain. So not all is lost. Right, what else then? Yeah, these have been relatively long laps. It's like Dizzy currently has the point for fastest lap with a 1:37.908. I don't think Iori will be able to challenge that with how stuck she is behind her Phase Origins genmate in Iruka. Oh, now there she goes. Iori just wants to get... Yeah. Iruka will let Iori get past. They're teammates. Iruka's fine seeing Iori vie for the win. Absurdly high attrition here. Just 8 cars remaining on the track. Yeah, no wonder no one wants to race there anymore. It's just one of those it's just one of those nights, kids. Now to the last few turns. And just a few more turns, and it's been dominance all throughout the last couple laps since Mori's complete screw up. Last turn here, and that is going to do what Hakushka Iori is victorious in Valencia. And I almost said Barcelona. No, winner paella dinner for Hakushka Iori in Valencia. Irie second and NASA third. So Iori, that's win number 2 in PhaseCar. Phoenix going to be done, and thus this whole race will be done. All right. Let's lock into points for a race that took place. Only 5 drivers completed all 14 laps. 5 drivers completed all 14. And 3 ended up just 1 short. But still made the checkered flag, so... So Iori with the win, Chisaka Irie second, Utatane Nasa third. And I forgot to mention the total points after the previous round. I'll let you know after I calculate things here. So Iori, Nasa, Pippa, Hina, Ruka, Shina, and Rooney has a top 10. Mari, a heartbreaking finish. Just will not get the podium, but yeah, we'll get credited with a 9th place finish. Arena 10th. On the 11th, Jelly, 12th, Ember, Pico, Memory, Dizzy, Lumi, Yu, Michiru, and Loki. All your point scores, and good God almighty, Cleolia, Amy, Moo you again, failing on the first lap. Sleepy was too sleepy behind the wheel, and Tenma basically got cursed. Leo, Leah, Rie, Amy, Moose, Sleepy, and Tenma. Okay. Oh, we got another driver with fastest lap. That's going to go to Hikanari Hina with a 137.727. Hina, fastest lap. And the point scheme does seem to make sense. And Okay. Bonus point for Michilu. Bonus point for Michilu, wherever she is. Yoo-hoo! Okay. The pole. Yeah, no, driver starting up the pole just to not running so hot. And Hikanari Hina improves to 26 points for this race. And yeah, let's see how it is. Oh no, it's too gruesome. We have a new points leader, Utatane Nasa, first to crack the 200-point barrier this season, 201, with her third-place finish. Kokoro Memory down 9 points, 192. Makina Arena is third with 134, 67 behind NASA. Oh my, that's a big points swing, a big points swing. We go from 9 down for Memory to 67 down for Makina Arena, and then we have 2 drivers each with 128 points. That's Kanagi Loki and Pipkin Pippa. P. So Loki. 2 wins, 128 points. Pipkin Pippa just the 128 points. And I gotta show you the bracket as it currently stands, cause yeah. Ibuprofen. God damn it, I said that word. I was supposed to avoid say that word. Yeah, I was supposed to avoid saying that word throughout the stream, but yeah, just. Okay, where is it? There it is. There's the bracket. Here is the current bracket. It's full of racket. Dizzy Dokuro and Kaneko Lumi in one semifinal, Jelly Hoshiyumi and Mari Mari in the other semifinal. Oh god. Gonna take a break for a couple minutes, and then when we come back, we'll have the last round for tonight. We are going to be racing at the Bugatti Circuit in Le Mans. So yeah, see you in a bit. Yeah. I was muted. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. I just want to show you the rest of the best lap times just to make sure. Okay. Now though, see you in a couple minutes. Right then, we're back. Yeah, let's get back to the game. Just gonna make sure my sim hub is fine. Okay. I just forgot where my mouse cursor was. Anyway, back to the game screen and soundboard. Okay. Yeah, welcome to Le Mans in France, where we'll be not racing for 24 hours, but instead we're going to be racing basically 24 minutes. Yeah. There's a special smaller circuit that utilizes part of the Circuit de la Sarthe that's famous for being used in the 24 hours of Le Mans. It's the Bugatti Circuit. That's where we're going to be racing in. Home of the French motorcycle Grand Prix for many years, non-stop since 2000. 4.185 kilometers, 2.600 miles, and 14 turns. Let's have a look at a lap with Kaneko Lumi. Let's go past the Dunlop curb, which is part of the 24-hour circuit, and then you go past 2 and 3, the Dunlop chicane, named as such because gasp, shock, awe, Dunlop sign. La Chapelle, which is turn 4, and then Les Musées, turn 5, into Le Garage Vert, which is turn 6. Sorry if I'm intentionally butchering the pronunciations of some words. And then you'll soon reach turns 7 and 8, Le Chemin au Boeuf. Yeah, quick 7 and 8 right there, Chemin au Boeuf. 9 and 10, L'Est du Garage Bleu. That's 9, and then that's 10. And then 11 into Le Cordement, and into the main grandstand that serves as the start-finish for both the full circuit de la Sarthe and the Bugatti Circuit. All the fun of Le Mans racing compressed into 24 minutes. Set the grid. Well then, okay. Hikanari Hina will start off at pole. Did she start off at pole sometime during the season? No, but she is going to start off at pole. And then Michiru, Uruka, Remy, Nasa, Ember, Leah, Memory, Amy, and Tenma, starting off in the top 10. And Arena, Irie, Yu, Mari, Mumu, Yu, Dizzy, Loki, Jelly, Rooney, Sheena, Grampico, Pippa, Iori, Rie, Sleepy, Cleo, and Lumi. That's your starting grid here. So, of course, the driver we followed along through a lap here will start off very back of the grid. Lap. Let Sakana car out of the way. We don't want him fishing around. Right. Last race for today, as we have an unusual looking grid, but we'll just see what happens. 17 laps, round 9 at Bugatti, and they are rolling, I guess. It's a weird starting grid. They utilized a starting grid for MotoGP and not quite 2x2 starts, so that was freaking weird. And Mari just no good. And again, a driver just couldn't get past the first few turns, just couldn't complete a lap without any issues, so much for that. Alright, moving on, let's see how it is here. Let's follow along with Memory, currently 8th. Just hoping to get back in the swing of things, trying to retain the lead, but it's currently not the case because NASA is a couple spots ahead of her. Shisui Michulu takes the lead, 123.792, so Michulu, Hikunari Hina, and Rinko Ashelia, better known as Leah for short. They're your top 3 after 1. 17-lap race here. Let's follow along with Arena, maybe. Okay. Currently mid-pack. 3rd in points. Loki, floundering likewise in 16th. As for Pippa, well, she's just basically glad to be there. What's all the hubbub, Pico? Just wanting to break from the line, but not quite doing so. Anyway, Michulu with a 1 second advantage over Hikunari Hina. Amber just peeved that she couldn't make it in all Phase Invaders Wish top 4 in the semis. Being out in the first round against you guessed it, Rudy Ruse. Okay, what else might we have a look into? Bram Pico and Pipkin Pippa. Pippa a bit wide there, careful there. 116.408 for Michulu. And Maria a bit slow there. New fastest lap 115.374 by Machina Arena. As we are dealing with some whoopsie doodles there, involving Sheena there. Let's look at the replay. Where was the issue here? Oh, okay, rewind. That's Pico just sliding out of control and collecting Pippa. That's unintentional. That's probably unintentional. That's gotta be a racing incident. Pippa was able to collect herself, get back in the race, but I think get back in the race. Hiccup. Just. Sheena got all tangled up in knots and just. And a sad bee is getting even sadder about this. And that, unfortunately, is the end of Sheena's race. So, what sound should I play? Okay. Alright. And we have more, silly shenanigans here as two more drivers find themselves stuck. Oh, what was that? Come on. Leah and NASA. Oh man, NASA stuck. And Leah also had a bit of a blooper. Just control issues. Just that's her own fault. That's her bad. And NASA. That's also had herself a moment there. Yeah, Houston, we've had a problem. Got thumped from behind by Amy.
Oh no! Disaster!
Yeah, I fat-fingered. I meant to say this one. Okay. And also found her way out of the found her way into the dust, but is back in it. And failed attempt at getting back in for NASA. And Arena. An eye on her is that's a race ending blooper. That is a race ending blooper. So already 5 down, and that might not be all here. This is only lap 5 of the race. Shenanigans going on here, even in this Le Mans Bugatti Circuit. And be careful there. You're in the top 5. Don't squander your position. I said don't squander your position. Ah, jeez Louise. Are the camera lenses dirty? Yeah, somebody wipe off the camera lenses with Windex or whatever they sell in France. Whatever the equivalent of Windex is to this country. And that's the end of Grand Pico's race. A 3-1. Oh boy. That was weird. A 3-1. Yeah. He already took out both, Graham Pico and also took out EP Sleepy. The curse being really silly tonight. And we are back to this unusual starting grid. Beautiful. Yeah, well, you say you can, you say that, Memory could take the championship lead with Nessa gone. Well, now I wouldn't say that.
Oh, sorry. That's not right.
More cars going into pit lane. Oh boy. Not even halfway through and we're already losing quite a few cars. Well, there's your issue. It's fucking sausage curbs. Sausage curbs. Yeah. And Memory is alive! Memory is alive! Okay. So that's a relief there. Dizzy jumps to third against Aruka. No wonder she's one of the semifinalists in the in seasons. It's being strong there. 1:15.251, new fastest lap, currently held by that Benoit. And Memory, back to fucking up again. I'm sorry to report. We are not gonna showcase a replay. We just gonna get out of here. Just move on with our lives. Great camera angle right there. We're going from a no to a yes, and now it's gonna go back to a no. Or a rah. Well, that was an educated guess on my part. It stopped for Pippa, and this is a absurdly large pit area for sure, because it's got to hold like between 50 and 60 cars for the 24-hour race. And Rie finds herself stuck. What mistake did she make? Got her race screwed up by Cleo. So That should be a points penalty. No, a 5-second penalty. As what the actual retail fuck was that all about? That was a weird attempt to exit from pit lane. Yeah, look at the replay. Yeah, I don't know what that was all about. That is just... yeah. Pippa completely misunderstood the assignment. The exit is right there, not right there! Good golly gee willikers. Oh, it's all happening here in Le Mans. From weird camera angles to completely botched up exits from pit lane to, yeah. And it's gonna be another high attrition race for sure. What the indeed? Okay, time is short. I'd better get a move on. We have just 7 laps left after this one. As Pippa race ends in disappointment. And so's Rie, I suppose. And Rooney just trying to stay out of trouble. Luckily she's doing a good job avoiding trouble at all costs. Despite deep starts in the grid, it's just trying to play things safe. Her teammates, pit lane, coming into pit lane. I mean, a nice handful. Gonna see how these drivers handle getting out of pit lane. Dizzy is fine, Ember's fine. Same for Tenma and Loki. Now Pippa, that is how you exit pit lane in Le Mans. I don't know what went on. That's made Pippa non-compos mentis all of a sudden. After that, what was supposed to be a routine pit stop. Each with a 4.8 second lead, almost 5 second. Tina doing pretty good. A win to her name and currently second. Ruka with an awful start to her season, but has started to find her footing. Getting a 6th place finish in Valencia. And currently is 3rd. we do need to get a move on because time is very short. So we may have to skip replays the rest of the way, unless there's major ramifications to the race or whatever's going on in the championship. Right now, the remaining 16 cars, no, 14 cars, just like to stay out of trouble here. ISCU and ISCU had a blooper, but just slowly making her way back. Good camera angle. Come on. Oh, Michu! Oh, dangerous there. Almost messed up, but still alive. Oh, messed up again. Dangerous lap here. Hina getting closer now. Michu caught a break here. Lucky to remain in the lead, but that was dangerous in these last few turns before start finish. And Tenma finds herself stuck, so we are just gonna play.
Oh, what a shame!
And just move on here because time is short. It's the end of Tenma's race. Side-by-side action with a couple of Phase Invaders and Remy, the reigning champion. Trying to go past Remy and does, going up to 6th. Well, Michu is starting to reach traffic. Again, dealing with a loose car. Lead down to 3.6. 3.5. 3.4. And Hina is closing in on Michu. Michu being frustrated with traffic. Hina closing in on the race leader, Michu. Oh, careful there. And now Hina is within 1 second of the race leader with 2 to go. Michu gone past Rooney, so Rooney will be a lap down. Oi. Maybe Isami to 3rd. Hina losing ground as we have a new fastest lap of the race. Dizzy with a 1:15.247. No, Loki with a 1:14.840. the main grandstand, 1 to go. Michulu trying to hold on to a close lead against Hina. Who still wants to go past her teammates. Will the magic of Minnesota mining and manufacturing save Hina on this last lap? Hina is running out of time. Michulu keeping well ahead throughout this race. Throughout much of this race. Doing pretty darn good. Oh, a touchy touch, dangerous! Oh, she's alive! Michulu avoids massive disaster late in the race. Coming down to the last turn, and she is gonna score her first PhaseCar victory. Shisui Michulu wins in Le Mans. What a performance by the Phase Origins member to get the win. That's true magic there. Second place will go to Hikanari Hina, and Amy Isami takes third. Not a win for Euphoria, but still a double podium. And that is your winner here. Shisui Michulu finally getting her first PhaseCar win. Just moments from disaster against, I forgot whom. Maybe Cleo? But luckily, she kept cool, she kept her calm, and she's gonna get those 50 points. So that's gonna do it. We are gonna wrap up here. We're gonna lock in the points. Michulu, Hina, and Amy. Your top 3. And then we have a Ruka, Busy, Ember, Loki, Remilia, you, and Lumi, your top 10. And we have a few drivers finishing 1 lap down. Cleo and Rooney, 12 and 13, behind Irie. But they'll still be credited with points. And then Tenma, Pippa, Rie, Muyu, Memory, and Iori, slightly cursed, finishing 20th, and then Sleepy again fails to score points. Sleepy, Pico, Leah, Nessa, Arena, Sheena, and Marinari. And I missed a name, I guess. Will you memory Jelly? That's the times here. And fastest lap will go to Ember with a 1:14.666. Oh, that's a devilishly fast time right there. And other times, as I think we are probably a bit over. Yeah, I gotta go really quick. Who was pole? Hina. And fastest lap to Ember And we gotta, yeah, I gotta let you know about the points quickly, because I gotta go. I don't want to miss out on Star Photo stream. After round 9, NASA 201. Memory 195. Loki 146. And oh man, we have a 3-way tie for points at least. Let's see how it is. Arena is 4th. 134 points. 1 win. And Pippa is going to be 5th. 134 points, 1 second. And Lumi is 3rd. Okay, that's going to do it. That's going to do it. That's going to do it for tonight. We'll have more to come tomorrow for as we continue on to rounds 10 through 12 at Mugello, Poznan, and Autopolis. That's coming your way tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern on the VTFP channel. All right, take care, everyone. Have a great rest of your Friday evening, and we'll see you for more base collection tomorrow. Altadag!